Chatting here with Sharon Goodman as we get ready for the Iowa women's basketball season. Sharon, obviously you missed last year with the ACL injury. How is the knee doing?
The knee is, we're doing well. It's been about a year from maybe today. I'm not sure what the date, but yeah, it's about a year out. And it's been good. I've learned a lot through the journey and feeling good though. And it's a lot of, obviously it's a mental journey and it's a physical journey, but feeling good, and my teammates have been the best when coming back.
And when it comes to that mental journey that you touched on, how difficult is that, just putting trust back in your body, knowing the fact that you haven't been on the court, at least in a practice or a game situation, in about a year?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of just believing in yourself and knowing that your teammates have your back, and that the work that you've put in the weight room and just on the court, and that your teammates believe in you, but then that work that you put in trusting that will carry you through. Yeah.
And when you make your way back from a physical standpoint, as you're rehabbing, how do you keep your fitness up? How do you keep your basketball skills up? How do you keep everything going as well as you can while dealing with that injury?
Yeah, I mean, I had Shatia with me through the journey too, so a lot of that, the weight room work, I mean, it was a long year, and it's a lot of work in the weight room and hard workouts, and don't always want to be in that situation, but I had somebody right there with me, so that was a lot of it too. She helped me out.
And everyone who watched your team on TV last year noticed you and your enthusiasm that you brought from the end of the bench. And I've seen you throughout your athletic career always bring that. How do you keep that positive mindset while I'd imagine in the back of your mind you're disappointed that you can't be out there?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you always want to be out there with your teammates, but a lot of it just comes from loving my teammates and wanting to support them and see them do well. And I'd say also, we always talk about how a best way to get out of your own head is to get into somebody else's. And so, and I do have those tough days. The best way for me to get out of that is to maybe cheer on my teammates more.
And obviously at the post position, you got a pretty good example of someone who works very hard in Monica.
For sure.
Obviously, her coming back for that fifth year, how much of a mentor has she been to you and really the rest of the post players on this team?
I mean, Monica's amazing. She's the best. She's somebody I look up to every day in practice. She works very hard and is always positive and always willing to work with me. And she worked with Megan, and she's willing to do that same thing and bring me in and work with me. So she's the best.
And what does that speak to the culture of this program? Because Megan kind of mentored her. Monica's mentoring you guys. Kind of a pay-it-forward mentality. Does that speak pretty well to the culture of this locker room?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We are very team-focused, and we're all about, the culture and being the best that we can be on and off the court. And I think that does speak a lot when we're willing to work with each other and love each other in the way that we do.
And obviously Monica will need a breather every now and then on the court, and you're in the mix for that backup post position. How do you guys make it as healthy of a competition as possible, knowing the fact that everyone wants to be out there, but you all want what's best for the team?
Yeah, like I said before, we all want to be on the court, but I think remembering that each of us that are in that position to maybe support Monica and give her a minute, give her a breather when she needs it, understanding that we all have different things that we bring, whether it's strength or speed or agility or tenacity. I mean, we all have our different strengths, and remembering that it's for the team, and when our strength can help the team, then we're ready to go.
But is part of that Monica expecting you guys to push her pretty well in practice?
For sure, yeah. I mean, it's fun to, I talked about that coming into college from just my freshman year. I mean, I went against maybe 2 girls my height in high school, maybe 2 times. So it's, I come to college and I'm doing that every day in practice. So that's more fun than anything, to be able to go against people that are your size and push you every day. And that's what we want. We want to be better.
And so what you're saying is pressure is a privilege, perhaps, right?
For sure. It definitely is.
And obviously expectation for this team pretty high.
Yes.
You're Big Ten pick number 1. You're picked 4th in the country. Obviously that creates a lot of excitement, a lot of enthusiasm. How do you stay grounded and just keep doing the work that you need to do to get to where you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, it's an honor to be ranked that high, and it's exciting, but we have to be able to see the big picture and realize that we can't we have to be willing to take that with a grain of salt and realize that 1, it's an honor, and then 2, but it also doesn't mean anything if we don't put the work in and do the job that needs to be done. We're excited about that, but we also know that it takes work.
And I know normally when sports teams talk about ignoring the outside noise, it usually comes from a negative end of things. Do you have to do that kind of a little bit from a positive end of things too?
Yeah, you can't get listening to the outside noise and letting that almost put too much pressure on you, but you also can't let it make your head too big and not make you not want to put in the work, because we do need to.
And as for you, your goals for this upcoming year from a personal level, everyone knows what the team goals are, but personally, what do you expect out of yourself this year?
I mean, the biggest thing I'd say is just supporting my team with my strength, like I said before, when they need me, and my goal is to just be ready to go when they need me to be in.
All right, best of luck to you this year.
Thank you.
All right.